Hi everyone, my name is Ana Maria and today we are going to learn how to make drawing to scale using imperial measurements. First, we need to know what is drawing to scale. It's a technique used to draw in a smaller or larger size an object or a structure by making a series of mathematical operations. It plays a very important role in food services for organizing the space needed for equipment and maintain an accurate flow of food, for example, in kitchen accommodation and the serving area. What are our learning objectives today? Understand the process and importance of drawing to scale in food services, learn the necessary steps to do drawing to scale using imperial measurements, and know the ruler used to draw imperial. Our materials are a paper sheet or a notebook, a pencil, a calculator, a ruler, and in this case, a computer. What information is necessary to make a drawing to scale exercise? A real or actual size of an object or a structure, and the scale, which is the ratio given to reduce or increase the size. In this picture, we can see an example of a drawing to scale. They make the calculations by doing a reducing of the image using a scale of a half or a quarter. So, the exercise that we have today says, draw 10 feet 5 inches by 11 feet and 7 inches using a scale of 1 over 2 inches equals 1 foot. For drawing to scale, we need to follow certain steps. The first step is to convert to unit, and in some cases it's necessary to find the x. What is finding the x? We're gonna see it over. The second step is to multiply by the scale and add the both results that we're going to make forward. And the third or last step is to make the draw. We're going to split our screen or our paper sheet in two sides. This is one and this is the second one. And we're going to apply all of the steps for each side. We're going to start with the left side. We have that 10 feet should be converted to feet, but it's already in feet, so we don't need to do anything else. And now we have 5 inches. So we have to divide it into 12, and that gives us a result of 5 over 12, but we can't draw with our ruler 5 over 12. We can only draw these fractions over here, 1 over 2, 1 over 4, 1 over 8, 1 over 16, and so. So what we need to do is finding the x. How do we do it? We have a result of 5 over 12. Now, we need to look the number before the 5 over 12, which in this case is 1 over 8. So, 5 over 12 equals x over 8, because it's the one that we had to choose. And we just solve the equation that in this case is 12x equals 5 for 8, and that gives us a result of 3.33. We need to round it up so we can have a whole number. Now this whole number is going to be replaced in the equation. And when we replace it, we have a result of 4 over 8. But that fraction can be reduced to a result of 1 over 2 feet. So now we have the both numbers in feet. 10 feet and 1 over 2 feet. The second step is to multiply by the scale. Remember that our scale was 1 over 2 inches equals 1 foot. So we multiply 10 by 1 over 2, that gives us a result of 5, and 1 over 2 by 1 over 2, that equals 1 over 4 inches. And when we add those numbers, that gives us a result of 5 inches and a quarter. Now we're going to do the same steps on the other side. We have 11 feet, we don't have to do anything else for now, and we need to convert 7 inches into feet. So the same, we divide it into 12, that gives us a result of 7 over 12. Again, we can't draw a 7 over 12, so we need to pick a number, a fraction that we can really draw with our ruler. So we find the x, and the steps are 7 over 12 equals x over 8 again, and we solve the equation that gives us a result of 4.68 and round it up to 5. And then we multiply both for the scale. 11 multiplied by 1 over 2 gives us a result of 11 over 2, and 5 over 8 by 1 over 2 gives us 5 over 16 inches. Now we add those numbers, and that gives us a result of 93 over 16. Remember that when we have an improper fraction, we can change it to a mixed number, which in this case is 5 and 13 over 16 inches. Now we have the results from both sides. We have 5 inches and a quarter by 5 inches and 13 over 16 inches. The last step is to draw. Now I'm going to show you how to make the draw. The last step is to draw what we got from the calculations. So in a white paper sheet, we're going to use our ruler on the very side. So which is 5 inches and 13 over 16. Remember to follow the steps. It's really important to understand that in some cases, we don't need to find the x. We just have an immediate result. But remember this table right here. These are the fractions that can actually use with our ruler. It's really easy, but it's a matter of practice. So I really hope that we can all understand these exercises and why they're important for our program. Thank you.